So when I'm actually getting ready to start writing a proof, I have to make sure that I'm looking at the picture, looking at the information, and making statements that make sense. So first of all, here, it's probably important to look at where the triangles are. Now there's more than these two triangles in the picture, but these are the two easiest ones, and you can actually see right here that that's the green one and that's the yellow one from the end. All right, my choices down here are one of these things. Those are the only 5 things I can ever write down for why triangles are congruent. I can't pick that out until I'm done. All right, so I'm going to go down through here and see what's happening. So it says that JG has a midpoint. So JG is this side right here. It says it has a midpoint. That's those two. So that's JQ and GQ because midpoint makes 2 equal parts. Okay. Then it says JG bisects KF. So KF right here gets bisected by JG. That means 2 equal parts also. And remember, I'm cutting a segment in half, so they're going to be segments, not angles. All right, so they're going to be here and here. Make sure you use 2 marks on them because now we have something a little different. That's KQ, which is this guy, and FQ, which is this guy. So because bisect creates 2 equal parts. Then this next thing says vertical angles are congruent. That means there's got to be vertical angles in the picture. And if you look, here's your X. These are the vertical angles you want because they live inside of the triangles, all right? The vertical angles exist there, but they don't help us because they're not in the triangles. So that's angle JQK congruent to angle GFQ. Those vertical angles are congruent. So now I have my statements filled in. So now I'm looking at these 5 things. One of them must be true. All right, so let's see what we have. I got a pair of sides here. I have a pair of sides here. I have a pair of angles here. Since I know that these things have to be true, because it doesn't say are they congruent, it says why are they congruent, this has to be the answer. All right, that has to be the answer. But I need to make sure that I actually have what's going on there. So the angle needs to be in the middle, because it's possible I made a mistake when I was filling things out. So when I go ahead and look at that, here's a side, there's the angle. The angle is definitely in the middle. That's taken care of. I'm confident that that is actually correct.